What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are starting episode 2 of the Batman Telltale series. If you remember what happened last time, wow. It was just what we just learned that the Waynes worked with none other than Carmine Falcone, making all the money that the Waynes have, probably blood money. Yay. Let's just start episode 2 right now. It's getting juicy. We're learning more info. That's what we're getting. Less questions. That's good. Still don't know about Penguin. We still don't know about other stuff. But we'll recap. Let's recap for you guys.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alfred's there too? Wait, I didn't notice that Alfred was in the picture. Wait, no. If Alfred was there, oh gosh. It's true then. They didn't even hide it from Alfred. He knew. He knew. And he let me go. Ooh, big warning. Oh, that was a really big reveal. I don't know. I thought the Waynes were genuinely good people. There are different adaptations of the Waynes, you know, some better than others, but in this adaptation we're seeing that
You don't have to do this.
they were not as good as we thought.
Now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Not now,
I've been
though.
dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Of course they were.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How
Good
could I
family.
hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
I think one of the
You
Hill.
don't think?
I think Hill.
You
killed.
always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
It would make sense.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's
Detail.
wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
It would
Maybe
make
there was
sense.
some detail I overlooked.
Think about it. They work together as a group. Maybe Thomas started getting a little bit fed up with working with criminals, and before he could leave, he was murdered. That made it look like a mugging.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question.
Oh shoot. Oh, my bad.
Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I don't, but we need to know why he did it. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Makes sense. I always have this thing about Batman's death. It's just, there's something behind it. I mean, not Batman's death, Batman's parents' death. It didn't happen because it was random. It's not possible. It does not make sense.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Telling you, it does not make sense. Joe Chill knew he was going to get arrested for that. He did it.
Where exactly does
Why?
the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
What?
Maybe.
What?
Do I really want to know?
Of course.
personal. Just business.
See?
They told me
It's
you had it
business.
coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging.
I knew it.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Wow. Already? I didn't even think about, his parents' death, what this had to do with it. With Falcone's access, but it makes sense. Thomas knew something and told Falcone that it's not a good idea to do it. Don't do it, buddy. Do it. I'll support you. And then he got killed.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this,
So,
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in
okay, sorry
half.
for that. I know I was doing the quiz and stuff, but I was not
If
talking.
you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, and that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Personally, I thought it was Hill who did it. It wouldn't. I don't know. Falcone seemed like he was actually friends with Thomas. It didn't seem like he would actually want to murder him. Hill, he's a politician. He does what he needs to do to get votes. Children of Arkham. Scary.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Good.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
No thanks to you.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends.
Tommy.
More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I
No,
thought
we
you'd have
ain't.
figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh my gosh. Just see this pain. I need to know why he did it. I just need to know.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course,
I could do
you'd
that.
never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Oh,
Much
what?
better, kid. Thank you.
What was I kept in the dark?
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Wait, get her name out of your own
More
mouth.
her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Yeah.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the? What? No, what?
The bastard had to die!
What? No, 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 no. No, 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 what?
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. I needed info. What? Why would... Stupid cops! Why? He was just gonna help me. No.
Deep shit.
Hey.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
Why would someone pay her? No, she didn't pay her. Nobody paid her. There's no way she got
It
paid.
just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Why would I want to believe that nobody paid her, but why would she kill him? Does not make sense. Why now? Why when I was talking to her? Why not before?
I can delay them for a little while.
Why now?
We still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred,
Come
Falcone's
back
been
to me.
murdered.
Sorry, guys.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
What's that blue
I'm
thing?
gonna try and
Hey,
confirm
no,
some
no, no,
suspicions
no.
of mine.
What in the blue cheese is that blue thing? What is that hole?
Fresh injection site. Doesn't look like blood.
Injection? Like drugs? Hey, oh my, ew, ew.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Ew, nasty. Why does she have that?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
But, oh,
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
sounds good, Poppy.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Wait, what?
What's going on?
He doesn't know?
I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Wait.
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe
What do you mean,
were drugged,
hoping?
Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
What?
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You're so
You
useless.
must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The
What?
voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Whoa, no, 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 what? What? No, no, no.
Cobblepot
Penguin?
said something similar.
Wait a minute.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her
So the
neck.
revolution
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant.
drugged her.
Please
Why?
believe me.
Why now?
I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Not really, you're right.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
That's
Alfred,
fair.
I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Yeah, I
Why
was.
did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
You're right. You're not wrong. I'm probably gonna get like, screwed over by the
Let me
press.
help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Sergeant, happy?
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
She wants to get the truth out,
Wait,
and that's
Sergeant
what matters.
Montoya?
The truth.
You didn't get this from me.
I just... Why would Penguin attack? Why would he attack Falcone? Falcone, sorry, Falcone. Why would Penguin attack Falcone? We still haven't got any information about the revolution. His revolution. We haven't got any information whatsoever. So why now? All of this things is just, why now is everything being released? It does not make sense. It does not add up. To me, it just doesn't make sense. Why would the truth of the parents, Falcone's death,
rhetoric.
revolution,
Either way, I need a phone.
why now?
Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
And I think we're gonna end off there. We're gonna... Wait, never mind. No, we shouldn't end off there.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Let's figure out what this
The residue I
drug
scanned
was
on
putting in.
Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Wait.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
It was those chemicals that...
I guessed that's how he'd meet his maker. Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
Hey, what is that?
No one should act as all
Whoa.
three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Norton antivirus.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
I think we're gonna end off here. You guys don't know what's in the samples. Ha 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 ha. I had you guys again. Just the backup here is a perfect spot to end off. So, why digest in that episode? Or this episode here, obviously. Everything is going full speed right now, full gear. Pedal to the metal. Thank you guys for watching, though. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment below. You know how it is. You know how it is. Share this with your friends and families. Again, any recommendations for any games, leave it in the comments below. And I will be seeing you later. I'm joking, I'm not gonna actually see you. Like, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys.